This is a short instructional video demonstrating how to use a Livescribe pen, followed by a few ways to incorporate this technology into the classroom. A Livescribe pen is a writing utensil which records audio. In order to use the pen, start by locating the on switch near the top of the pen. Once the pen is on, take off the cap at the bottom of the pen. Now you may begin recording by tapping the record button at the bottom of the page. Now that the pen is ready to record, you may simply start by scribing. As you can see, I have written out the steps for using a Livescribe pen. If you would like to hear the instructions, you need to press the writing to play back the audio. You may click any part of the writing to replay the audio instructions and pause at any time. An important note to remember is that the Livescribe pen can only record using specific paper, which can be purchased online or at an electronic store such as FutureShop. I am currently using a notebook purchased from the Livescribe website. However, you may also acquire this paper by downloading the template for the sheets online at livescribe.com and printing them out using a good laser printer. The Smart Pen can be implemented into the classroom to facilitate learning in several different ways. Firstly, it is a great resource for students to take home if they require additional help with the lesson. For example, if a student is having difficulty learning a second language such as French, the teacher can send the Livescribe pen home with the student. He or she can subsequently click each example to hear the proper pronunciation and try to model the voice. For example, the pen can also be a great resource to incorporate when asking students to complete activities while rotating in groups. For example, if there are 5 stations in a class, the teacher can pre-record his or herself explaining each activity. Subsequently, the students can use the pen at each station to replay the instructions regarding what the activity is and how to complete it, rather than having to remember the activity at each station or having to be continuously reminded by the instructor. Here's an example of a pre-recorded activity. Starting from Table 1. Now skipping to Table 3.
3. Write down words that describe your magazine clipping under the image.
Now skipping to the final table, Table 5.
Table 5. In your journal, explain why you chose the image and accompanying text.
The Smart Pen truly can be a valuable resource within the 21st century classroom. It can serve a variety of purposes within a lesson and is a fun tool to engage student learning. I hope that you have found this short instructional video informative and are able to see the numerous applications for the pen within the field of education.